first one we have here is Christmas with a Crank. CHRISTMASWITHACrank. And there is a little doggy in the right corner there. So essentially, it's about two childhood neighbors who shared kind of like a first love around a Christmas tree farm that had been in the guy's family for generations. When the guy moves away, they share a first kiss, and they essentially just kind of become strangers. And then 20 years later, the guy's parents decide to retire and sell the tree farm, and the guy wants nothing to do with it. And the girl now, she decides to help revive the Christmas kind of spirit of the Christmas tree farm one last time before it's sold. So she gets reunited with her childhood best friend. And then of course she falls back in love with him. So this next one is called A Holiday by Gaslight. And this book is inspired by North and South. So essentially, this girl agrees to a practical courtship with a guy named Edward Sharp to secure her family's future. And they court for like 2 months, and she's already kind of ready to end it. But when she tries to break it off, it gets complicated. So she invites him to our family home for Christmas to try to get to know each other a little better. But of course, it will probably turn into genuine love. My sister loves North and South, so she was super excited about this book, and I think she said she really liked it. Well, she liked the North and South TV show that PBS did. And it's a novella, so it should be a pretty quick read. So the next one is Howl's Moving Castle. Now, I absolutely love the Studio Ghibli movie of this, so I am excited to read this one. My sister actually is the one that recommended that I read it. My sister does not like anime very easily, but she actually really likes Howl's Moving Castle. So essentially, it's about a girl named Sophie who's cursed by a witch and transformed into an old woman. And while she's seeking a way to break the curse, she ends up in the mysterious wizard Howl's Moving Castle. And it's, I think, I could be a little different than the movie, of course, but essentially she realizes there's more to herself and more to Howl than this next one is called Brother's Keeper. Now, I discovered this one, I think about 3 years ago or 4 years ago. So, essentially, it's about two siblings during the Korean War who get separated from their parents while fleeing North Korea. And the older sister has to take care of the younger brother, but she's always kind of been kind of resentful of the younger brother because it was her job to take care of him, and the mom pulled her out of school, which she loved. So, this book might be my favorite book ever written. It's called The Land by Mildred D. Taylor. So essentially, it follows Paul Edward Logan, who is a biracial young man, and his mother was a slave, and his father was a white plantation owner. And his father treated him no different than his other children who are white. And he's always dreamed of having land of his own. So it follows his journey from a young kid to being an adult. It's just super good and super sad, and I read it every year, and sometimes twice a year. The next two books I don't have with me right now because I don't own them, but I do read them every January or February, and that is Farmer Boy by Laura Ingalls Wilder and A Little Princess. And I don't remember the author's name of The Little Princess right now. But I love Farmer Boy. It's about Laura's husband Almanzo when he was a little boy growing up in New York on a farm. And then A Little Princess is about a girl who is super rich, who ends up staying at a boarding school. And then her father unfortunately dies, and she's left alone. But she finds courage and kindness within herself to get through everything. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a great rest of your day or a great night. I will see you in the next